Hi, this is the second chapter of Unit 4, that is Web App Design. So, in this Web App Design, how we are going to design the web application is going to be concentrated. And the first concept is the Web App Design Quality. So, for any product, for any software, for any web application, for any app, whatever that the users are going to use nowadays, the design quality is very much important. That is, the quality plays a key role in designing or in defining the how far the product is good. That is our main objective, to ensure the quality. So in order to ensure the quality, there are some factors that has been given in the form of this tree. This tree is called as quality requirements tree. So what are the requirements that enhances the quality, that defines the quality, is given by this tree. That is, web application quality will be consisting of the 5 factors, that is usability, functionality, reliability, efficiency and maintainability. When coming to the first one, usability can be done by using the global site understandability, online feedback and help features, interface and aesthetic features and special features. So how far the web application is going to be usable globally, that is across the world, by understanding by all the countries, users of all the countries, and whatever the feedback that is given by the users must be able to give. So the application must give chance to take the feedback and give the help features and interface, and having the aesthetic features, that is look and feel. Aesthetic means that is the layout, the shape and the color, whatever that is there, that is related things are called aesthetic features and special features. The second web application quality is functionality. That is depending upon the functionality of the web application, that is how the each and every functionality is being done. That is, the first one is searching and retrieving capability. So if you want to search for a thing and you are able to retrieve from that user, suppose user want to search for a task inside the web application, he might give a chance to made a search and retrieve the what he want from that web application. Similarly, the other functionality is navigation and browsing features. That is going from one link to another link, one page to another page. So that is called as navigation. And browsing, that is, he may get the features with the given list. And next one is application domain related features. The third web application quality is reliability, that is correct link processing, error recovery, user input validation and recovery. Correct link processing means whenever web application given some links to navigate, to make sure that it must be giving the current links. So otherwise error may occur. The next reliability factor is error recovery. Suppose the web application has been opened and using by the user, suddenly anything bad may happen, that is the termination of the application automatically or redirecting to the wrong page. So that is, from that state we can able to recover to the safe situation of the site, that is called as error recovery. User input validation and recovery. Suppose user has entered his mail ID and password, that must be validated, and if in case anything goes wrong, that credentials must be recovered at any cost. And the fourth web application quality is efficiency. That is how far your designed web application is efficient. That is based on 3 factors, that is response time performance, page generation speed, graphics generation speed. The first one is response time performance. Suppose you have opened a web application and in that web page, it will be consisting of web pages. Suppose you have opened a link. So if the link is opening in some order of minutes, then the response time will be very high. So the users will get frustrated, user will get more stress at that time. So the response time must be very less when as far as the user's interaction is concerned. When page generation speed, so how far the web application is giving so many number of links to navigation among number of pages, that is without any late, and graphics generation speed, so something like audio, video and banners, so that and all comes under graphics. So any graphical information must be loaded into that web application page in a faster manner. So if the image is loading very slowly in a web page, automatically user will get dissatisfaction. He won't satisfy with the web application. And the fifth one, web application quality, is maintainability. So the maintainability is ease of correction, adaptability and extensibility. So maintainability means if anything goes wrong, the user might have given chance to correct by himself. Adaptability means, so in order to make the web application work under any platform, something like the web application software must be open in an Android mobile or in a Windows operating system or in a Linux operating system or any kind of system. And extensibility means if they have given from features, that must be able to improvise and then extend it. So these are the web application 5 quality requirements for the web application quality that has been given in the form of a tree. And apart from this, the major quality attributes noted in the above figure by adding some more attributes such as security. So web apps have become heavily integrated with critical corporate and government databases. So they will be giving some corporate and government databases access to the web applications. So something like e-commerce applications extract and then store sensitive customer information. So customer is going to get save his username, ID and passwords and his personal details and so on. That is a very sensitive information. So for this many other reasons, that security is very essential when you design a web application. So in spite of that, it will be given an unauthorized access or any kind of malware attacks, and any kind of hackers may hack the web pages and access the credentials of the users, of the number of users in the software. And the next one is availability. Even the best web app will not meet users' needs if it is unavailable. So in all times, across all 365 days, across every week and all 24 hours, the app must be available to the users at any time, so that there will not be any problem if the user opens the web application at any time on any browser or any kind of platform. Otherwise, he may go to any other alternative if the web application is not available at all times. Next one is scalability. That is, if the user is having its server environment that can be scaled up to in order of hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs of users. That is, as the number of users have been adding, the server must give the environment such that it will support the proper functioning of the web app. So if the data is keep on, volume is increasing and number of users are increasing, something like as we are seeing due to this COVID-19 pandemic, so all are is going for virtual classroom, something like Google Classroom, Zoom and whatever that is there. So as the number of users has been increasing using that apps, automatically the app performance will be decreasing, responsiveness will be decreasing, error in opening or any kind of things that we are seeing nowadays, that and all will be if the web app is not giving the scalability. So as the number of users increases, automatically it must support the and accommodate the users. Next one is time to market. Although time to market is not a truly quality aptitude in the sense, it is a measure of quality from business point of view. That is, some sort of publicity must be given to the app in order to capture the end of number of users. And the next topic is design goals. So the set of design goals that are applicable to virtually every web application regardless of application domain, whatever be the domain that we are going to design the web application. It may be pharmaceutical, it may be health, it may be military, it may be college, education websites. So whatever be the kind of application domains, or scientific applications, whatever it is, a size or complexity. The following are the goals, design goals must have for a web application. The first one is simplicity. Although it may be seem old-fashioned, that is all things in moderation applies to web apps. That is, some designers to provide with too much more content, extreme visuals, more animations, more and more number of web pages, and so on. So it must be, if you design a web page or web application, it will be in such a manner that it will be very simple to understand and simple to use. Not the complexity must not be increased in your web application, so that any kind of user can able to understand the web application. Automatically the number of users using that web application will also becomes more. And the next one is consistency. This design goal applies to virtually every element of the design model. That is, the content should be constructed consistently. That is, formatting of the text, font style must be same across all documents, and graphics must be consistent, color schemes, themes, styles. So whatever the graphics design that have been taken in giving the graphical look and feel of the web app, so it must keep in mind that to maintain the consistency across all the web app designing. The next one is identity. The aesthetic interface and navigational design of a web app must be consistent with the application domain for which it is to be built. A website for a hip hop group will undoubtedly have a different look and feel than a web app designed for financial services. So something like hip hop means that is a music, one of the genre of music. So for that music website, the look and feel of that web application design will be different, whereas the look and feel for financial services company web application is different. Look and feel for an educational institution is different. Look and feel for other companies, other domains will be different. Military applications will be different. So keep in mind that the web app architecture will be entirely different interfaces to accommodate different category of users, navigations, and their objectives. So next one is robustness. Based on the identity that has been established, a web app often makes an implicit promise to the user. That is, the user expects robust content and functions that are relevant to the user needs. If these elements are missing or insufficient, it is likely that the web app will fail. That is, it must not give the chance to fail. That is called as robustness. Navigability. That is, in that web application, from if it is provided some links, automatically if you click on the link, it must go to the appropriate page and appropriate position in a navigation task. So that must be properly done. And visual appeal. Of all software categories, web applications are most visual, most dynamic, and very aesthetic. Beauty is in the eye of beholder, but many characteristics such as look and feel, content, interface layout, colors, text, graphics, media, and other do contribute to visual appeal. So how beautiful you design the web application, the more the number of users will visit that web application, use that web application, and the number of applications users will be increased, and the business will be improves automatically. Compatibility. A web app will be used in variety of environments, something like different hardware, in applications, in mobiles, in laptops, in computers, in servers, in internet connection types, whatever be the LAN or WAN or wireless connection or wired connection, or different operating systems such as Linux, Unix, Android, and different browsers such as Firefox, Google Chrome, and whatever the browsers that are there, and must be compatible with all these kind of things. It must support at any constant. That is called as compatible. And the next topic is design pyramid for web apps. So the web app pyramid means The appropriate mix of design skills will vary depending upon the nature of web app. So the figure what you are going to discuss about will give the design pyramid for web apps. Each level of pyramid represents a design action. So this is the design pyramid. So the first level is interface design, next one is aesthetic design, next one is content design, next one is navigation design, next one is architecture design, next one is component design. So how the designing part will be done in the web app design, different kinds of designs will be there, and that is going to be between the user and technology. So to implement it, we are going to have the different navigation options you can select from, that is navigation menus such as keyboard menus, either vertical or horizontal, that list key content. These menus should be implemented so that the user can choose from different types of menus, and it must support the graphical icons, that is buttons, switches, images, and graphical images that must be selected and implement a link